Come and join me and let's start our virtual project visit to the island of Cebu. Launching of the Smart Food Value Chain Facility and Manufacturing Village dubbed as Lab at First Sight.
To ensure and improve the quality of the agri-based commodities, we saw the need to develop product testing capabilities in the community-based Smart Food Value Chain Facility. Thus, the Department of Science and Technology, Regional Office 7, and the Lamak Multipurpose Cooperative launched its first ever Smart Food Value Chain Facility and Manufacturing Village in Barangay Colonia, Municipality of Tuburan.
The facility has a unique dual food production area, one for fish processing and another for cocoa-based commodities. Both areas consist of separate drying, storage, changing, packaging, and receiving zones. The facility also proudly features the very first on-site and mobile food microbiology laboratory in the province of Cebu. The DOST-STII funded a total of 1,980,000 pesos for the procurement of top-of-the-line laboratory equipment that were acquired from Germany. The equipment include a moist heat autoclave, biological incubator, dry storage chamber, a Class II biosafety cabinet, pH meter, moisture meter, digital scale, and a water activity meter. The laboratory will be providing basic standards and testing services that will ensure the safety and quality of products distributed in the countryside. Mrs. Elena Limucon, the General Manager of Lamak NPC, hosted the launching of the facility and expressed her gratitude to all their partners who supported their ventures. Vice Mayor Democrito Diamante of LGU Tuburan was grateful that the first ever food microbiology laboratory was established in their municipality. He added that the facility would contribute much to their town, especially to the underprivileged. Presenting the rationale of the project, Engineer Zamora said that to extend the services of the Regional Standards and Testing Laboratory, they plan the establishment of a small laboratory in the municipality of Tuburan. But they enhanced the project to support not only the municipality, but as well as the western side of Cebu. As the chair of the Senate Committee on Agriculture and Food, Senator Cynthia Villar also gave a virtual message during the event.
It is for this reason that I'm grateful to the efforts of the Department of Science and Technology in innovating the country's supply chain to help not just the food manufacturing industry adapt to the new normal, but also generating marketing opportunities for farmers. I commend Secretary Fortunato de la Peña and Governor Gwendolyn Garcia and Lamak Multipurpose Cooperative in their efforts to improve the lives of the people through initiatives such as this.
DOST-STII's project, S&T support for the development of smart food value chain through product development and quality improvement of agri-based commodities in Barangay Colonia, Municipality of Tuburan, Cebu. Launching of My Neighborhood Handyman app under the DOST-STII and IPI Foundation Incorporated's project, S&T support for skilled Filipino distant workers. My Neighborhood Handyman is a mobile application that caters repair and general services to the public, especially during the pandemic. It is a platform for the migrant and skilled workers who lost their job during the pandemic to earn while providing basic and essential home services. The application's landing pages. The product features. Users of the mobile application can register as a client or a service provider. The booking feature enables the users to book their chosen service provider. The search feature enables the users to look for available skilled home service providers. The clients may also filter their search by category of services, name of provider, and location. On the Clients tab, the booking and status of the chosen home service can be seen. A funding assistance amounting to 768,000 pesos was released in October 2020 to IPI Foundation for the implementation of the My Neighborhood Handyman project. Part of the implementation process is the recruitment of service providers done through the use of social media and introducing the project in the island of Olango. An orientation and training of the project was conducted and participated by the skilled workers in Lapu-Lapu City and Olango Island. Aiming to be fruitful and to grow its income, the My Handyman Credit Cooperative applied for its registration to the Cooperative Development Authority on September 21, 2020. The My Neighborhood Handyman project launching and app run conducted virtually. My Neighborhood Handyman app, the new trend in the repair industry. Let me now usher you to Bohol Province, Mr. Secretary. Bohol PSTC headed by Ms. Vina Antopino launched 3 projects. Accelerating S&T on women advocacy through economic empowerment and establishing fish and coconut-based responsible enterprises in the municipalities of Balilihan and Talibon. The main objective of this project is to establish and operate a gender-responsive technology-based enterprises utilizing local resources to enhance economic development in response to COVID-19 pandemic.
COVID-19 pandemic and the adverse effects that come with it has affected the province of Bohol, whose primary economic activities rely on tourism. Many displaced workers and returning Boholano OFWs are now jobless, and most of them are women. Aside from the job losses, the provincial government of Bohol has forecasted that there will be a possible interruption of the steady flow of necessities in the province due to the granulated lockdowns in Manila. DOST Bohol Provincial Office has been tasked to develop necessary products out of the local resources available on the island in place of the commercially made products which delivery may be hampered. Being an island province, we have abundant resources for coconuts and fish.
The DOST Bohol PSTC team has developed a project on creating coconut-based cleaning agents, personal care products, and cooking oil. Small-scale manufacturing villages will be established to give communities job and livelihood opportunities. The project beneficiaries are the women from 4 identified barangays in Balilihan under the Balilihan Association of Women for Development. The products developed will be sold at terminals and refilling stations in public market.
Good day, Secretary Fortunato de la Peña, and to the DOST family. I wish to thank you personally for the support you have given our Coconut Hub manufacturing village in Balilihan, Bohol. It is the first integrated coconut hub in Bohol, and there is great excitement and anticipation that with this hub, we will be able to showcase the promise of better value-added products for consumers resulting in higher incomes for our farmers. For far too long, our farmers have kept to traditional products which through history have kept him laboring hard in poverty. With this hub, we hope that Philippine science and technology can now bring coconut-based personal products, cleaning agents, food supplements, accessories, handicrafts, agriculture and health products into a market such as Bohol, which, with its great tourism promise, can be the perfect laboratory and marketing grounds to showcase not only products, but showcase the transformation for the better of the lives of our countrymen as we rebound from the tragedy of COVID-19. My congratulations to your dedicated team who held our hands throughout this project. We hope you will continue to guide and assist us as we unlock more value-added products in the days to come. Thank you and see you in Bohol very soon for the launch of our Coconut Hub products. Mabuhay ang DOST!
A series of trainings were conducted by a competent PSTC staff with the assistance of DOST scholars who were initially trained to oversee the product quality control assurance for the beneficiaries in order to come up with good quality products.
As Congressman of the 1st Congressional District of the Province of Bohol, allow me to thank our partners in the DOST, led by Secretary Fortunato de la Peña and the rest of the DOST family, for the many innovations that they have extended to the province of Bohol. These innovations and introduction of new technologies paves the way for more jobs and livelihood to our people. One particular intervention is in having our Bawud women trained through their programs in creating new products coming from the cocoa-based processing. This will enhance quality in production and marketability of their collective efforts in the community level. Resource generation coming from the coconut trees and coconut plants around is also a very important source of livelihood once we add value to it through processing. And these technologies indeed adds to the family income of our women. The role of our women and the role of the DOST in transforming lives will definitely add to sustainable growth and development in our island province. We are hoping and praying that the DOST will continue in its crusade of bringing appropriate technology to the countrysides so that quality production can be achieved and we can also maximize our capacities to contribute towards economic growth and development, especially in this time of the pandemic and especially in our recovery efforts for a better Philippines.
Product launching was held in Balilihan last February 24, showcasing 7 product lines with variations that total to 12 products. The highlight was the refilling kiosk fully designed by PSTC staff and fabricated at Bohol PSTC.
On behalf of the local government unit of Balilihan, allow me to express our sincere appreciation and gratitude to DOST Secretary Fortunato de la Peña and of course to the entire DOST family for the invaluable support you have been giving our town. Our 20 schools are recipients of the Star Books and our 31 barangays are recipients of the BEST. And lately, our women in Balilihan have finally officially launched our personal care products and cleaning agents. This program does not only give jobs to our women, but it empowers our women in Balilihan and gives us so much pride. I would like to especially mention our DOST team in Bohol. Their tireless effort and passion in guiding our workers have inspired us immensely. We assure you that we will make good use of everything that you have taught us. Once again, thank you so much. Secretary de la Peña.
On the other hand, the fish-based processing activities in Talibon shall commence on April 2021. Moving on to the 2nd Congressional District of Bohol to the island municipality of President Carlos P. Garcia. A CEST project was launched yesterday. The project is about developing the island of President Carlos P. Garcia Bohol as an inclusive, sustainable, and resilient community through S&T interventions.
Aquaculture is the main industry at President CPG. The island has the highest poverty incidence in terms of socio-economic indicators. Given the above indicator, provision of S&T interventions to address these prevailing unfavorable socio-economic conditions is needed. The island has an annual catch of approximately 4,200 metric tons of different fish and crabs caught and sold by the fishermen in the whole municipality. The fishermen are having problems on the preservation and storage of these fish while transporting to prospective buyers, especially during the harvest season, due to the limited supply of potable ice in the area. As a result, the fishermen are forced to sell their caught fish at a very low price. During the phase 1 of the project, a fish-based livelihood was developed. Considering, however, the processing capacity of the People's Organization that just started in its operations, a significant volume of fish is still likely to be sold at a very low price. Thus, establishment of a mini ice plant is essential.
The long-term outcome of this project is to empower the vulnerable communities of the municipality of President Carlos P. Garcia, especially those barangays where deprivation of the basic indicators are high. The strategy is to support the livelihood initiatives of the community, particularly the fisher folks.
In behalf of my local government, I would like to thank DOST family, especially to Secretary Fortunato de la Peña. My LGU just received 2 projects this year. The Starbucks for the public schools and the newly established ice maker machine. Yung ice ay malaking bagay talaga sa mga fisher folks natin, since ang ice ang buhay ng isda. So we're expecting this year, the fishermen will have a higher income. Hoping we can have more projects, we can be partners in our development in our municipality. We're planning to establish a crab meat picking station for the wives of our fishermen, and I hope DOST will still be our partner.
Another project from the 2nd Congressional District will be launched next month in the municipality of Ubay. The project is entitled Provision of S&T Interventions to support the municipality of Ubay as a Science Municipality Smarter LGU.
The project aims to strengthen the community resiliency through the deployment of a digital science and technology library to 25 public elementary and secondary schools, adoption of technology on e-governance solutions to 10 barangays, and upgrading the packaging and capping technologies of Bohol Dairy Products Association in the production of milk.
Going back to the city of Tagbilaran, a chocolate processing training center has just started last week. This is fully operated by deaf-mute students of Bohol Deaf Academy. The project aims to empower the hearing-impaired community in Bohol through skills in chocolate making. Upgrading the skills in the production of different cacao products is an opportunity for our hearing-impaired community to augment the needed workforce of the cacao processors in the region. Chocolate making requires qualities that are mostly inherent with deaf persons. They opt to work on things that don't demand much effort in communicating. Cacao-based food products, particularly chocolates, require specific skills that entail precision, accuracy, and concentration. All primary chocolate products are being prepared and formed into shapes done repetitively. DOST Bohol supports BDA's vocational training program to further develop the skills of deaf students that would enable them to be skilled workers and even come up with their own businesses. The cacao product processing learning activities will soon be part of the curriculum as one of the Tech Voc electives for senior high school students. Our next stop is the project launching in the island of Siquijor. Bismacofa food value chain launching in the town of Enrique Villanueva, Siquijor.
Currently, Macofa has been granted worth 700,000 pesos from DOST-Region VII to implement community empowerment through science and technology, which focuses on peanut production and vermicomposting. The project on peanut production started last July 2020, and the peanut crops are now ready for harvest within the 3rd and 4th week of January 2021, covering a total area of 3 hectares.
Fertilizer nga pinagi sa paghatag sa DOST shredder nga magamit na mo sa among pagkuha ang niya ang tayo ikatabang sa bagong teknolohiya sa pag maagi ang pagtanong sa mali nga sa binagong nga pinapagi gamitan sa makabagong teknolohiya among nakita nga sa among i-harvest karon nga mani nakukay siya o ikatabang sa tuwian labi na among kining masustinian sa maabot ng mga adlaw. So na kong pagkuhan, pasalamat sa DOST-Region VII sa ayuda nga ilang hatag kanaw diri sa among barangay.
Welcome to our Food Value Chain Project launching for Bitaog Small Coconut Farmers Association on peanut vermicompost production. Kining community empowerment through science and technology is a package of science and technology interventions nga ang tumong og tinguha pagpalambo sa usa ka komunidad. Ang atong gitutukan ang mga pobre o depressed nga komunidad. Kaning maong proyekto nga atong gipasiugda karong adlaw ang pagpananom og mani. Ang mani mao ang gi-identify o gipili sa atong mga project implementors ug ang atong mga mag-uuma base sa rekomendasyon sa atong mga local processors. So naay konsultasyon sa mga stakeholders. Nihit daw ang variety nga ilang giproseso sama sa variety PN5 or variety PN10 nga kining mga variety nga giila nga very edible for processing. Nananom kita og mani ang abot atong iproseso gamon og peanut butter, peanut brittle, peanut crunch ug lain pang mga produkto gikan sa mani. Ato kining ibaliga, ato kining i-package, ato kining butangan og desente nga packaging ug labeling ug ato ibaligya sa mga local ug foreign tourists nga muanhi sa isla. Naa dinhi ang value adding activity. Pwede nato ibaligya ang mga mani ngadto sa mga processors. Ang DOST nagkatanaw og maayo nga proyekto nga makatampo kita sa 10-point agenda sa atong pinalangga nga Presidente Duterte. Haron masulbad ang kalisod nga atong giatubang ug makapaambit kita nga musaka ang ekonomiya sa nasod. Sa 10-point agenda, bisan tagaan nato og importansya ang tulo sama sa promoting rural and value chain development towards increasing agriculture and rural enterprise activity and tourism. So dinhi palang nahaom na dayon ang atong proyekto sa SIST. Ikaduhang agenda, improving social protection program to protect the poor. Sa karon, daghang ahensya nga nagtabang og pagpalambo sa barangay Bitaog na ang DOST sa peanut production o vermicompost production. Ikatulo nga agenda, promoting science and technology to enhance innovation and creativity towards self-sustaining and inclusive development. Sa pulo nga agenda, ang tulo tutukan sa DOST. Ang pito, bahin-bahinon sa ubang ahensya. Sa makausa, welcome to this project launching ug atong hugupan ang pagpalambo sa atong probinsya ug makatampo usab kita sa pag-uswag sa ekonomiya sa nasod. Maayong adlaw ug daghang salamat.
Our very own Secretary of DOST, Honorable Fernando T. de la Piña, DOST officers and staff, National regional, and provincial offices. I wish to express my heartfelt appreciation and gratitude, especially to Secretary de la Piña, for answering my request to assist our feed mills project in the province of Siquijor. For the information, we raise cattle that produce one of the best quality beef as researched by UPLB scientists. With this, we need to increase the population of our cattle species in the island. The feed mill is fundamental in animal production, and it is very important for us to have one in order to increase profitability by reducing cost of raw material level. It saves transportation expenses and assure us of the proper storage of quality feeds. Today, we are in the process of procuring the equipment, but we have to wait for the release of the DOST in RCP funding so we can plan out well. The building which house the equipment will soon rise, thus production of feeds for the cattle will be realized. On this outset, let me congratulate DOST and partners for the launching of CEST program in the province. I will support the community empowerment through science and technology CEST program implementation in the province, and I make sure that funds are properly managed in order for our constituent to avail of the interventions in the CEST program is aiming for. Thank you, DOST, for this noble project of yours on the occasion of launching the CEST program in the province of Siquijor. Mabuhay ang DOST.
First of all, let me congratulate and thank the hardworking science community headed by DOST Secretary, of course, Fernando de la Peña, for their dedication to service, especially during this pandemic. Thank you also for the honor to speak today during the launching of the DOST Community Empowerment through Science and Technology. We welcome this DOST initiative as this will go a long way in helping our communities, especially now that we are combating COVID-19 and planning for the new normal. It will assist our communities get back on their feet through the provision of economic and livelihood opportunities. Communities will also be protected via health and nutrition, environmental protection and conservation, education, and disaster risk reduction and management projects. On behalf of the beneficiary communities, particularly in our province of Siquijor, I send my heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to the DOST for extending assistance to these communities. Daghang salamat, DOST. Again, congratulations, DOST, and I wish you good luck to your future endeavors. Please continue improving our country's economy and our people's welfare using science and technology. Mabuhay po ang DOST, mabuhay tayong lahat.
Let us now move to our last project visit in the province of Negros Oriental. Spotlighting Saints Baked Delights, a DOST setup beneficiary and first licensee of FNRI's enhanced Nutribon technology in Region 7.
We are a client of DOST sa ila setup program, small enterprise technology upgrade program.
Open and we acquired through the help of DOST's program setup. Donor na bunker 15
We attended soft launching and virtual forum last July 2020 para sa Enhanced Nutribon. After that, we submitted a letter of intent to become adopter of the Enhanced Nutribon, and with the help of DOST, Negros Oriental, they endorsed our company to be a technology licensee. And then DOST-FNRI, they conducted inspection sa amon production. After that, we submitted all the documents required. The DOST-FNRI conducted also virtual inspection sa amon production. And then after that, our company signed the technology licensing agreement after passing the assessment of DOST-FNRI as adopter of the enhanced Nutriband technology. And on October 2020, our company, together with other companies nationwide, we attended a 2-day virtual training para sa enhanced Nutriband technology. And then on the same month, DOST-FNRI issued a certificate sa among company, sa Saints Bake Delights, as official licensee of the enhanced Nutriband technology for Negros Oriental, Region 7, and Siquijor. On November 2020, NNC, National Nutrition Council, Region 7, through its field officer, si Miss Crystal Bakay, Garcia, regarding sa supply sa enhanced Nutriband, kaya na sila